Hello, my crafty friends. Well, unfortunately, and I'm sure I'll be saying this several times as people come in, Tanya's not going to be able to come on today. Um, this was the only time at, I think she said 2 o'clock, but anyway, this afternoon was the only time her tax professional could work with her on her taxes. So she had to do that. Unfortunately, that's more important. But anyway, yeah, let me see if I can. Whoa. Okay. Just trying to get that glare out. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathy D. I'm glad to see all of you. I thought I would play in these books just for fun today. I'm going to start with this one. Um, I think these are the only 2 pages we've done in here so far, but they turned out pretty. I like them. So let's work here. Don't know why. I just decided it looked like a good page. Let's grab a few more pages in here so that we'll lay down. I'm glad y'all are here. Hi, Barbara. Anyway, I'm sorry she can't come today, but at least she can get this done. I'm gonna have to find a tax professional to help me with mine. I've always done it myself with TurboTax, but after Darren's death and all of the stuff that um, goes on with that, and this year's been weird, and so um, I'm gonna I'm gonna have to find somebody to help me. Um, this year instead of just using TurboTax like I've always done before. Um, I'm glad that you were all here. I'm gonna have to get off about 3:30. My car's in the shop, and I'm gonna have to go get it. I'm glad to have it back though. It's been gone for almost 2 weeks. It has been 2 weeks actually. Anyway, um, I'll be glad to have it back. And I thought we would play right here for fun. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have some words. I have some people. Um, they might work if we had a really colorful background. And in this book, it's my scrapbook. I can just do anything I want to in it. So I'm not constrained by my, um, like I am in the Timmy book, about wanting things to kind of go together. This book can be anything. So they didn't give me a loaner, but Hannah doesn't have her license yet. So I just drove her car. She's getting close to getting her license, but she hasn't done it yet. So I just borrowed her car. No big deal. It went okay, but I'll be glad to have mine back because getting in and out of her car makes my hip hurt. And so I'll be glad to have mine back. Hi, Lisa. I'm glad you're here. Anyway, I'm sorry Tanya can't come play today, but I can't stay as long anyway as normal. I can only stay till about 3:30. So now I'm trying to decide um what I want to do on this page. I have decided I want to use this page. That's all I've decided. Maybe we could use some of these colors um, to make the pages go together. Let me think here. I kind of want to add in some of that pinky purple. Um, I think it's one of these. I'm just not sure which one. Probably both of them would go okay with it. Maybe we'll use them both. I don't know. And I may end up um, I may end up having to add some, you know, I may make it too much and then have to tone it down. That's kind of how things work for me. So, yes, I'm glad I'm getting my car back today too. Very glad. Okay. That's a little more pink than I want, so I'll have to do something else on top of it, but it does get that color pulled in. See, Kathy says, I'm trying to decide what I want to do next. I finished a couple of larger projects. So many choices of what to do next. Yes. Um, a bunch of choices can be a really good thing, but they can also be paralyzing sometimes to have so many choices. Let's put a little of this purple. Got a shiny spot up there. Okay. So we got some pink and some purple. I'm working in my reblooming book today, just sewing some pages, kicking the next text blocks back a bit. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Here, let's try it with this real quick. A little bit. It is a pretty color. Kathy says, I'm feeling all over the place. Yesterday was full of so many random arty crafty things. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy that yesterday was full of so many random arty crafty things. That is cool. I haven't been able to. Well, I haven't made time. I guess it's probably more accurate. Um, to do very much. I have to remember how that works. um, okay, I'm going to glue that down. Well, maybe. No, I'm going to glue it down. Okay. Barbara says, I've also got a big long crochet scarf on my needle. So if I get tired of thinking, I can pick that up again. That's a good idea. I'm wanting to do some kind of crochet project, but I've still got two weaving scarves I need to finish weaving. And so it seems kind of silly to start a crochet project when I haven't finished those. And I still have, I can't find it, so I don't know where it is. I still have a shawl that I was crocheting, and I took it on one of our trips, and now I don't know where it is. Okay, um, that is pretty bold. See, my instinct is to knock it back, but I do want to put some people, you know. Maybe that's too big. Let's see. Well, let's just take these out and look. So I've got some small ones, but I don't think I want something that small. Lisa says, Lisa, I have to thank you for showing your Hobby Lobby clearance haul. I got to go there and got some nice things for great prices. Thank you. You are very welcome, Lisa. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Susan. I'm glad y'all are both here. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find something that's, I don't know, got some character to it or some story to it or something. It feels like, I spent a lot of time cutting all these ladies out, and now I don't know how to use them. Oh, I wish you did too, Barbara. I wish you did too. Okay, we've got two ladies from two very different time periods. I'm thinking maybe I need one that's not quite as dark as that one. It'll show up better. There's not quite so much. Um, let's see. That one's got the least amount of ink of any of them. Those ladies look good on that background. Yeah, they do. I just have to, that can't be everything. We got to do something with them. I'm not sure what she's pointing at. I don't think I want to have her pointing, so they would work pretty well on that page. I like her. I may still use her, but um, yeah, I think I'm going to. Okay, we're going to use these two because they're kind of interacting a little bit, and we got we got all kinds of folks here in all different sizes. We even have some that are this little. Um, see, which is one reason I started those really small collage books. Can you even see this? Come on. I may save her when we work in that little book. Okay, let me put her up there. Maybe I'll remember. Where did I come by all these people? Um, I had a book, and it was on clothing styles or fashion. Um, Actually, I bought the book at the thrift store, and Hannah wanted it, so I was going to give it to her. And then she gave it back to me because she found one cheap on eBay, like $3.96, and that included shipping or something on eBay. Well, when hers came in, it didn't look as nice as mine. It was dirtier, and so I traded with her since she's going to keep hers, and I was going to tear mine up. Um, Let me run in the house real quick and see if I can find it. I think I know where it is. If it's where I think it is, I'll bring it. If it's not, I'll just come back. But let me go see if I can find it because it's really a cool book. I think if you can find it, you'd probably enjoy using it. I'll be right back. Oh, let me move this. All right, this is the book, A Visual History of Dress from Ancient Times to 20th Century America, What People Wore, with nearly 1,800 detailed illustrations by Douglas Gorsline. So the same guy drew um, all of these things. You do have stuff on both sides, so you do have to choose what you're gonna what you're gonna use. Here's some pages of things I didn't get finished. See, these are like colonial times. And it goes up here. You got some cowboys. So this is Urban Fashions in 1905. And then I've already taken out some of the other pages. So, okay, and you cut them out. Ooh, too much cutting for me, Susan says. Oh, yeah, yeah. Um, Actually, those two on the pages don't have much fiddly tiny areas. A lot of them don't have a ton. The hardest part is, well, like with this lady, would be around her face, but they're not really that hard to cut out. Let's see. Barbara says, I'm in Eureka, California on the coast, and the closest one, I guess, is in Redding. Oh, that's Hobby Lobby, I bet. Barbara says, yes, better for the bank account, but I already have way too much stuff, more than I can use. So it's just as well I'm not tempted by any more than Joann's and Michael's and two art stores. Yeah, those four are plenty, aren't they, Barbara? Okay. And of course, Amazon, where my cart is always loaded with stuff waiting for the bucks. Yes, I understand that. Susan likes the hats, the big flamboyant hats. Yeah. Anyway, that's the book. And I took a bunch out, but there's still a ton in here. So I cut out that many. I don't know how many are there. 50, 60. I don't know. Maybe 100. I don't know. I just cut when didn't feel like doing anything else. I was cutting stuff out. So, okay. Let's go back. Let's get back to this. And I can't just put them on here. We got to do something with it. Yeah, we don't have a Blix around here. We've got Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and that's pretty much it. So we used to have some hobby stores that were home owned, but those didn't last the pandemic. So we do have a quilting store, has some fabric, and it's nice. They've got nice fabric. It's just more expensive than what I would spend money on unless I'm going to actually sew me something. Of course, I haven't gone to look and see lately. I might buy half a yard of something if it was something really cool like Tim Holtz fabric. I don't know if they have that or not. I haven't been in there but once when Hannah was looking for some fabric. Okay. I feel like we need I don't know, some kind of um what's the right word? I want to say background, and I think background is an appropriate word, but okay. I think we're just going to a painting or a framed picture. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, Mindy. Could you elaborate, please? You know how one item in black and white is colored looks so cool to fill in some of the background. I'm trying to think. What did I do with that? I have a book that has art in it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking. I'll just look for a second. And if I don't see it, then we'll do something else. Um, okay, nope, those are in black and white. That won't work. Okay. Where did I put that book? Sorry, I didn't come better prepared today, but um, I thought I had one just over here that was. Maybe it's in there. Nope. Was that it? Sorry, keep thinking maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Okay, here we go. Um, yeah, it kind of does. I was thinking, um, she goes perfect right in there. You probably wouldn't have to add anything else, but I'm going to anyway. I think I'm going to anyway. Let me say that. Or a designer house fireplace. Fireplace might be good. Oh, let's turn it right side up. Okay, let's see what we could, if we can find something. Okay. A chandelier, Kathy says. This is Art of 19th Century Europe is the name of the book, just in case you want to know. Speaking of tiny animals, my daughter brought home an Angora bunny. She's got her hooked to run around her room. She's so soft. Oh, you could spin her fur. You could spin her fur. Angora bunny fur is amazing to spin. I'm trying to think what would make a good place for her to stand. But I don't want to, okay, statues. Don't need us. I don't think a statue is what I need. I passed the page with a good chandelier. Okay, well, I missed the chandelier, so let me go back and look. Let me go back and look. Are you talking about this right here? Some of them you can just pluck their fur off and you don't even have to cut it. Um, but I would be glad to spin it. I would be glad to spin it. No, keep going a page or two more. Okay. Are you talking about? Let's see. There's one there. This one. Okay. I'm actually thinking this one might show up better. Of course, she wouldn't be if she's standing here. That might not work. Hi, Lori. I'm glad you're here. Lori just noticed I need more thumbs up. Thank you, Lori. Hi, Linda. Okay, I'm going to put. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Okay, let's go ahead and get past the statues. Oh, there's a big loom. Like this. This is a Vincent William Willem van Gogh painting called The Loom from 1884. That's interesting. We might could let's go ahead and take it out. We might could put some of those rocks for him to stand on. I don't know. We'll see. Excuse me. Good grief. Okay, I don't have any cough drops out here with me. I may have to go in the house in a minute. Well, I'm not sure how I would use that one, but it's interesting. So there's some trees we could cut out and use. What's this one? Okay, not what I thought it was. I just want something I can add into the picture. I don't want it to take up, um, take up the whole page and lose my background. So there's another tree and some shrubs. Oh, not right now. Quit bugging me. What is the upper class bunny's name, Susan? Post a picture in Lisa's group. Yes, post a picture so we can see your upper class bunny. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's. Here's some more ground we could use. I was trying to decide If these are the same woman, it looks like the same woman in the same chair, the same everything to me. This is from Pascal, Portrait of Madame Recamier. Yep, it's the same lady. This is an unknown French artist did this, but it's the same. It's exactly the same. One is a painting and one is statue. That's really interesting. Okay, sorry, got off on a tangent. Susan says, I will post a picture. I'm not sure what she named her. I think it's a girl, but when I tried to look, I got the bunny hind leg kick. I watch you looking for just the right images, and I'm thinking that thinking itself is not helping. Somehow, something else happens when you start grabbing just the right stuff. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And it's not, thinking definitely doesn't always work um because I think a lot and I don't always get a lot done. I'm going to go ahead and take this one out too, just in case, and we will see. Um, okay. Well, let me look here again just a second. Where was that? There. I was wondering if that castle might be good, but I don't think it'll work. Okay. All right. Okay. I've got these trees, and we've got a lot of stuff over here. So I'm thinking if we had some of these rocks to make a place to stand, and then we had these trees, that would be enough maybe for this side. Hi, Miss Allie Kay. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the trees because I'm pretty sure that I want to use those. Okay. And this may not work because the trees are kind of, half out of the thing, and so it might not look right. I wasn't thinking about that when I grabbed them. See, sometimes you're thinking in the world. I don't. Kind of like that over there. All right, let's continue here. Sorry, I have a hard time cutting and talking at the same time. Hmm. I'm not sure what I think about that. According to one of these art review channels I watch, if you see the same girl in different paintings, it's because they were art models. You can always think the subject was of importance to the you always think the subject was of importance to the painter. That's true, you do, um but it could very well be that, oh, looky there. I didn't even see her in that picture till just now. Well, it's on the other side, that's why. Okay, we have to hold on to that. Okay. I'm trying to see if we look at this from all different angles, what might end up working well. I think right now we're gonna take this and we're gonna see what we can do with it. No, I don't like that. Don't like that. Okay, let's see. So let's go ahead and cut out some more of these rocks and see if this might be useful. All right. Sorry. Trying to decide what's the best way to use this. Um, there should be a planet in the sky now that she's standing on that rock. We could probably do that. I'm trying to see what's. Well, okay, maybe like that. Let's go ahead and take this. She's in the garden, so she's picking flowers. Yeah, I'm trying to see what she's got. I guess that's just part of her outfit that she's got wrapped over her arm. It's hard to tell. Okay. I'm trying to, I think there's some, okay. I was going, this is weird. There's some pieces I didn't cut out right. Then I realized it's this one over here that I was looking at, not that one. There we go. Okay, let's look at this big chandelier first, and then we'll. This one has candles. Okay. Um. Now we could put. Okay. Let's. I was trying to think if there was something else that would work in here. We've got this huge bed with all this ornate stuff. We've also got this, but it's got a rope in front of it. It's not real obvious, but it's definitely there. And so yeah, I agree. That one's too big. I agree. I'm just wondering about this fence. I don't know. I'm just playing here, y'all. I don't know. She's got a fence around her rocks. Yeah, I knew you meant the chandelier was too big, and I agree. I was just leaving it sitting there while I was thinking. we can use it somewhere else. Let's cut out this small one now and see if it's better. Apparently, back in those days of kings and queens, the whole castle would congregate in their bedroom. They'd even do state business from their bed. Wow. Okay, that is weird. There's so much gold in this room, and it's hard to um, it's hard to decide what's chandelier and what's background. Can't get much lazier than that. That's true. There's a British historian who talks about one subject. She did royal beds once. Oh, interesting. Well, there's the chandelier. Okay. I kind of like her on this big rock. Okay, let's I'm just wondering if we can use her to cover this guy up. I don't know if we can or not. But I thought it might be fun to have a. No, that won't work. Let's try. Okay, we could put the window over there, the chandelier up here. I don't know. Maybe we don't want to window a portal. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, not sure about that. And we were going to put um, a planet or something up there. I was trying to think if something here, where it looked like she was standing on a building or something, if that would be better than the rock. But I don't think it is. I don't think it's better. Okay. Okay. I'm going to cut the ground out from under her since I'm putting her on this. I left it there so that her feet would not get torn off or something. But now that we've got a rock for her to stand on, she doesn't need that floor anymore. Okay. Oh, we put a face looking in, the actual real lurker. Oh, y'all are gonna make me work. Let's see. Okay. Put a face looking in that window. Hmm. For some reason, if I'm going to put it in, I like it better over here with this, all of this. Um, yeah, I don't want that. Um, okay, this might be stupid, so we might not do it. But it just reminded me that I had this um, just little piece of a dog. It's just his head, basically. Um, but if I can find him, he might be good to be looking through the window. Okay, just a second. I saw him several times Monday. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still looking. Well, not having much luck. I know it's in here, but I feel bad taking too much time to try to find it. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm wasting time if I keep looking for it. So I'm going to give it one more minute here. And then we'll just give up on him. I know he was in this stuff. Ah, come on, Lisa. Okay, we're giving up on the dog. I can't find it. It would have looked cute peeking in the window, but okay. Kathy's calling it, but it's not listening. I was just trying to think of something we could put up here instead of a moon since I can't find one. Hmm, a horse head. Oh, well, I thought I would slice this right there and let this guy be partly behind it coming through. What do y'all think about that? I would have put, oh, the actual lurker, yeah. Like Mr. Ed. Yeah, that'd be nice. It'd be funny, but I don't think I have a horse head that I could have sticking out there. Yeah, it's a sea turtle. Okay, let me. Oh, sorry. I'm just looking real quick through these other pages I've got sticking over here to see if. Um, okay, I don't see anything that I can use right now that's better than stuff I've got already. I see sea turtles out of my window all of the time. So, yeah, perfect. Cool, Susan. I'm talking to you, but you can't hear me. I like the sea turtle coming through the window. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna use the sea turtle then. Oops. Okay, so there we've got the sea turtle coming through the window. All right. Let's start with the things we know we want. So I'm going to put down the rocks and I know some of you have come in later and you were expecting Tanya to be here. That didn't work out for her today. She's had to go. This was the day her tax person could. I'm going to take that off the page a little bit and trim it up in a minute. This was the day her tax person could work with her, so she had to go do that instead of having fun with us. Okay, I don't want to glue her down yet because there's a chance I might decide I want to stick something else behind her. Um, yeah, I don't know. So we'll just wait on that one and we'll go ahead and work over here a little bit. Let's okay, I need to trim this so it's straight. Okay. It's not perfect, but it will work. And then we've got this. We need that kind of behind it. So let's put some glue on here. It would help, Lisa, if you would put it on there correctly. Okay. Oh. Anybody have something really fun planned for the weekend? I think my weekend is going to be full of Hannah practicing driving and me trying to get some stuff, some cleaning done out here. Yay. Okay. There he is. Susan says, I did find a baby sea turtle when I lived in Florida and I had to save it from the road. When they hatch, they go east, even if a road is between them and the ocean. Yeah, it's an instinctive thing. And so many of them die on the way back to the ocean because of the birds and, everything that comes to feed on them. Um, I guess it's a good thing they have a whole bunch of babies when they do because not that many of them make it back to the ocean. The fine is ginormous. Yeah. Brittany says Saturday the guys are coming to finish hooking up the well they dug last weekend so I can finally have proper water again. Oh, that will be so nice. That will be so nice. And then we're going to go ahead and put this up here. Oh, You know, I'm trying to decide if I want her. I don't want her right in the middle. I kind of like her right there under the window. Kathy says, having our monthly family dinner on Saturday, so all the kids and grands will be here. Potluck theme Mexican. Oh, that sounds yummy. Can I come? Can I come? That sounds yummy. If there's one thing I can't resist, it's Mexican food. I can live without a lot of different kinds of food, but if I had to give up Mexican food, that would be so difficult. That would be so difficult. Ooh, Kathy's making green enchiladas. I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch. Brittany says, I got the dies I ordered for my new die cut machine and I love it. Sometimes I have trouble getting some of the dies to go through the machine. It's kind of annoying, but overall, I love it. Sometimes, Brittany, you can add another piece of like just cardstock or something to just give it a little extra. And sometimes that works. Sometimes I put mine through there twice. I just go over it and back and over it and back. Um, and sometimes that helps it go through too. So you might try those things and see if that helps you. But she's already cut out many, many things. That's yay. Bring the kids too. Oh, they're not as appreciative of Mexican food as I am. Hannah likes some of it, but Ethan doesn't care about it one way or the other. He likes chips and salsa, but you know, other than that, there's very few things, if you think about it, in Mexican food are not um, put together. So, you know what I mean? Of course, a hamburger is put together too, but he can leave off anything that looks like a vegetable off of a burger. My issue seems to be the sandwich is too big, but I only have what it needs in there plus a piece of paper and the die. Um, huh. Well, I know that those things have like several layers, and you take, you know, depending on what you're putting in there, you use all of them or only part of them. But but I don't know. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I think I am going to go ahead and put her here kind of right under the window. I'm just trying to decide. There she looks like she's stepping, fixing to step, oh, you know, come over here. That looks okay too. Oh, I love tamales too, the homemade ones. Yeah, definitely the homemade ones. There's a huge difference. um, if it won't go through it all, then yes, your stack is too thick. So you may have down one more layer than you need. Yeah, my I used to know someone who their family made them at Christmas every year, and we always got some. But you know the um, the younger folks in that family aren't as excited about learning how to do that. It's a lot of work to make tamales. So um, as the generations get lazier, there may not be any more. It's like a casserole. Yeah, yeah. My kids won't eat casseroles either. Sometimes I think I try to add too many dies at once. Maybe they're different sizes or something. It just gets stuck. My stack only has a few pieces to it, and I can't take any of them off. Well, you don't have to take them off. You just flip them back out of the way, the ones you don't need, and then you just run through the ones you need. So they're just laying back there out of the way. They're not actually off. Um, I was trying to think if I could get to mine. I don't think I can get to it. I was going to try to show you what I meant, but I can't reach it at the moment. So I'm sorry about that. It has the platform, a magnetic piece, and a top piece. Then for embossing, I use the embossing plate instead of the magnet plate. It's different than most other machines. Okay. Yeah, we need to do that. That would be good. We can because we all have different machines, I think. Maybe that I have a what is it called? Good grief. Oh, I can find that much out. I think. No, it's under stuff here. It's a Sizzix, but I can't think of the name of it. Oh goodness. What brand is it, Brittany? It's just called a die cut and embossing machine by Hello Hobby. Yeah, I have a big shot. That's what I have. Yeah, and I think Tanya has the big kick, which is the same thing as the big shot. It's just a specific place sells it. Um, that's what I have is the big shot. Vanessa has a vagabond. Or are you at? Hi, Vanessa. Glad you're here. Hello, hobby. I haven't heard of that one either. So it may be that it doesn't can't use all the different kinds of dyes. That some of them will work better with it than others because different brands are different thicknesses, and that might be what's going on there. Okay, I need y'all to stop for a minute and tell me, does she look better here or does she look better over here? Under the window or under the chandelier? The vagabond broke. Oh no, Vanessa, that's yucky. I'm sorry that happened. Hi, Kathy. I'm glad you're here. Window, window. Okay. Well, there's two people told me what they think, so we're just going to go with that. Barbara says I'll go with the window too. Yeah, since I've already done it, that's probably a good plan, Barbara. Okay. And I'm okay with that page. I think that looks pretty interesting. But this one over here, I'm not sure. I kind of like the clock instead of a planet or a moon. Um, One thing we could do is we could splatter some white on it to be stars, so that makes it look like it's, more like it's outside, and then put the clock on there and her. Time is winding down for her. She better get back to the dance. There you go. This woman looks like she's on her phone, looking at her phone. We need to put something in her hand. We need to put something in her hand. What would we put in her hand? Hmm. Okay. I think I am going to do the splatter thing. And we will cover up this and this so we can just splatter here. So I need to find something to do that with. Let me see. I just took out the trash, so I was wondering if I had. Okay, we can put that right there. And put this over here. Maybe we won't make a mess. Let's do this. Oh, come back, come back. Ugh. Okay, now then, I need some white. Some white. Um, where's the brush? Here we go. I'm trying to think what won't go through that. I don't think we'll have any trouble with the calligraphy ink. I think it'll work well. But I do think that brush won't go down in there like we're going to need. So, okay. Kind of messed up that right there, but we'll just put the clock over the top of it and it'll be okay. All right, now then, I'm going to need to dry this. So we're going to take a minute and I'm going to mute while I use the heat gun. Be right back. That's right, Vanessa. Instead of making a cute little bird for my um for, fix my mess, I'm just gonna put a clock over it. Okay, let me find the. Yeah, I got to cut out that part in there. We're getting it. We're getting it. There we go. Whew, got it out. Didn't ruin it. It's always a chance. So, what do you think? Is that enough or does it need something else? Hmm. I kind of think I like it just like that. Oh, good. Barbara likes it like that too. Okay. Well, we're just going to go with it then. If we both like it, we're going to call it good. Um, yeah, I don't know what something else I would put on it. Susan thinks it might need something else, but she doesn't know what. I don't know what either. Okay. Anybody have any ideas of something else they think should go on it? Or do we all agree that this is going to be good enough? I think it's kind of interesting. Does she need a small companion, a kitty, or she might need a small companion? Let's see what kind of small companions we can find. We've got a blue rhinoceros. Okay, maybe that's not quite small enough. Um, no, let's see. What else can we find? We got this little animal wanting to play. He's kind of big, though. We also got a tortoise. No. Okay, let's keep looking. Here's a swan made out of jewelry. Mm, I really thought I had some. Oh, there's the dog. He would have been too. Well, he would have been too big in that window anyway. So would have been too big. So I'm glad we found what we did. We got a little hedgehog, but he's kind of big too. There's another turtle. The turtles don't really show up though. Let's see, what else can we find in here? Oh. He's too big too, but he's funny. Okay. Here's a squirrel. Here's another squirrel. Let's see, what else do we have? I'm looking. Okay. We got a bird. She could have a bird. There's a groundhog and a fish. Hmm. Sorry, I'm looking. No, it's too big. There's a bird. There's a possum. There's a fox. Those are all probably too big. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really looking. There's a little chipmunk. That one might work. It's smaller than the others. Okay, there's a little kitty. We just have to cut his tail out. We might can use him. Um, what's that? There's a little pig. All right, let's see if we want to use any of those. And I probably missed stuff. I don't know where the show was where they said put a bird on it, but I know when Bob Ross made a mistake, one time he made it into a little red bird. She could be throwing some breadcrumbs to the geese. That's true. Um, this, well, he would cover her up. Otherwise, it might be cute to have that bird sitting on her hand. But I was actually thinking about something for this lady. We could just stick a little kitty on there. Um, We could have a bird and a fish. We could have a fish going through the sky here. Oh, goodness. I'm not having a whole lot of luck today. There's a little chipmunk. Hello, Crafts Bayou. I don't think I've seen you before, but I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. I read your comment, but I didn't realize that you were new. I'm glad you're here. One needs a book, the other needs crochet or knitting. You're a former lurker. Okay. Well, that's fine. We don't mind lurkers, but we're happy that you decided to join the group and instead of lurking. Let's see. Do you have a name you want us to use for you, or do you just want us to call you Crafts by You, Bayou, Bayou, however you say it? A book, a book, a book. She's in Louisiana. Val. Okay, Val. I'm going to write you down here so that next time you come in, I can look at my memory. This is my memory paper. Okay, Val. Thanks for letting us know. Glad to join you to put you on my list. Hey, Kathy. Glad you're here. Okay. I think this kitty looks good there. Sitting on this fence. Um, but I was really looking for something to go over here. So I don't know what to put over here. We could put a bird, but it would be, way in the foreground. Put the possum. That's kind of big. Still I kind of like the fish, but it's kind of silly. We've got her outside in the night sky, and then we have a fish. I don't know. I don't know about that. Of course, we've got a sea turtle coming um through her window. So so what difference does it make to put a fish over here? That'd probably be fine. The night sky could be the deep blue sea with bubbles. There you go. Draw a basket. Oh, you want me to draw? I don't know about that. Um, yeah, I like that. I'm going to cut out the rest of his tail, and then I'm going to put the kitty right there because I liked the kitty there. All right, where did I put my cutting mat? There we go. Whoa, oops. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let me get some glue for the kitty. Okay. So far, so good, but we do need something in her hand. You've gotten really good with that knife. Thank you, Andrea. Been practicing. Been practicing. Okay, I could put a spindle in her hand. I could draw a spindle. And then, okay, there you go. If you're not a spinner, you might think it's something else, but it's a spindle. I'm just telling you right now, it's a spindle. She's spinning yarn, so okay. And it's 3:13. Good grief. I don't guess I'm going to have time to do another page. But I'm happy with that. So I guess that's really all that matters. Um, it looks like a cat toy. I'm sure the cat thinks so too. That's why the cat's sitting there so fascinated. Because he's like, oh, if I could just get a hold of that. Sparrow has discovered the balls that Hannah had a basket full of balls of yarn that she spun. Just little, that she hand spun. So they're in balls about like this. And Sparrow has found that basket. So we thought we'd hit it from him 2 or 3 different times, but then he comes up with a ball of yarn. So he thinks that's fun. Yeah, I like it too. I think it's fun. And it's fun making the stories. I agree. Okay. If there was a kitty around, it would be. Yes, it would be. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got to show y'all. I went to a thrift store while I was waiting on Hannah, and I found these things. I didn't get a bunch, but I found these things at the thrift store. And this is a different kind of accounts payable ledger I've never seen before, but I thought it'd be fun in journals. Nothing like a little doggy slobber to make your crafting complete. There you go. There you go. And these And then this is a braid. I also got a container. I don't know if I can show it to you or not. Let me. There were actually two of those. And I got this book, The Turkish Gambit. Anyway, it's a mystery. Um, it's a mystery in 1877 in the about it has to do with the Russian and Ottoman Empire. Anyway, it sounds like it'd be an interesting book to read, so I got that. And then I also got this little book that I could use. I don't know if I'll put small, things like this in there or if I'll put words in there. But when I saw this one, the pages were a nice size to hold things. A lot of them you find that you have to put things in from the side, and I didn't like that. So I finally found one of these, so I'll be using that. And then let me show you the container if I can, because it's really cool. I don't know if you can see it. Um, it's just a metal box, but I love metal boxes, so I can use that to store stuff in. So that was fun. It's a nice it's a nice size container, but it's big for trying to get under my camera. Um, and then I think I'll show you what I was thinking about these. Oh, I was going to open this so we could see what it looks like. This old plastic is. Let's see if it tells you when they made it. It doesn't, but it's been around a while. I'm not a big user of red, but this is such a pretty red. It's very deep. And I thought if I don't use it for something else, there's always Christmas. It's called a midi braid, whatever that is. It looks kind of like elastic, but it's not elastic. But it's a nice size. I think it could be used as a closure or stripes on something or to decorate. I don't know for sure what I'll use it for, but for 35 cents I went ahead and got it. And then these, let's go ahead and look at what these look like when you these are like this. So that would be fun to use in something. Um, Not sure what yet. Okay, now then, let me show you what I was thinking about the paper. Okay, come on. There we go. It just has a piece of chipboard behind it, and they're just individual sheets. But I thought, most journals, this would probably be a good size paper to put in there. So it would be like this on one page and then like make pockets on there and it would go in. So I think that'll be fun. I don't know, Susan. I don't know much about that, but I know what you're talking about. I just don't know if that's the right word or not. Anyway, I thought that would be fun for journals. A lot of times, ledger paper is, um, not as interesting, but this was interesting, so I got it. Um, let's see what I didn't even. I usually read the first paragraph and see if it grabs me, but I didn't. Chapter 1, in which a progressive woman finds herself in quite a desperate situation. So there you go. That's what chapter 1 is about. Anyway, um, I don't know if it's going to be a good book or not. If it's not, I didn't pay much for it, and I can just give it to the library for the book sale. Okay, I need to put these back in my box so they don't get messed up being on the table. All righty. Hi, Riri. Glad you're here. You gotta love YouTube videos for finding anything. That is true. That is true. Um, Unfortunately, Riri, I gotta go. I've got to go pick up my car, and I got to get all this stuff in the house before I do that. So, um, thank you all for coming. Sorry that Tanya wasn't able to come on today, but maybe next week. I love you all. God bless you. Bye bye.